That was Curt Henning that you heard yell, "Come on." Zbyszko with a 10 count to get back in. Curt Henning a bit upset with it all, and each time he would move in on Marty Miller, the count would have to start over again. It did once, and then Zbyszko came back in. We're ready to go. Zbyszko with a single leg pickup on Curt Henning. Punishing that left leg of Henning. Marty O'Neill. Henning trying to wrap up and tie up the arms of Zbyszko and turn him over for a possible pinfall. May have him here. Zbyszko in deep, deep trouble. Referee Marty O'Neill. Zbyszko still has that left leg of Larry Hennig. Curt Hennig wrapped up. Very, very punishing situation that Hennig finds himself in now. Zbyszko with that leg wrapped up and putting lots of pressure on it. Curt rolls out. And again, he is trying to twist Zbyszko over to possible pinfall position. 1, 2. Referee Marty Miller getting to that 2 count on a couple of occasions on Zbyszko. Still the left leg of Curt Hennig is wrapped up, and that hard right hand jars Zbyszko. A solid right hand by Hennig, and the hold was broken. And Zbyszko tells referee Marty Miller he doesn't like it at all. Well, Mr. Zbyszko, if that's the least of your problems here tonight, you don't have many. Curt Hennig. Curt weighing in at 232 pounds for this match. Zbyszko at 240. Hennig takes a hard shot to the midsection and then one to the head. The Zbyszko tactics coming to the forefront now, and Hennig is paying the price. Only a very well-conditioned athlete can withstand that and come back. Snap mare here. Oh, across the frontal lobe with both boots. Curt Hennig having a problem seeing right now. Front face lock. Oh, the neck breaker. Zbyszko on a cover. Almost three by referee Marty Miller, but not quite. Curt Hennig whipped across the ring, elbow right to the, that looked like it caught him right on the point of the chin. It certainly stunned the young man out of Robbinsdale, Minnesota. Zbyszko, again the snap mare. Chin lock here by Larry Zbyszko, who you heard say, ask him. You could hear the conversation between the wrestlers and referee Marty Miller through our ringside camera. Curt Henning coming back. Ringside crowd getting a good look. Hennig hammering her way to the midsection of Zbyszko. Gives him a shoulder block. And a boot right underneath the chin and to the midsection. Zbyszko's cage has been rattled. A back kick by Zbyszko caught Hennig flush on the jaw. Backbreaker. Down goes Curt Hennig. 1, 2. Zbyszko trying to put his man away. Here's the abdominal stretch. Tremendously punishing hold. Only the best of conditioned are able to withstand this and possibly get out of it. Zbyszko applying more and more and more pressure on young Curt Hennig. Referee Marty Miller checking constantly with Curt Hennig to see if he's had enough. Curt is hanging in there. The crowd on Curt's side, you see the look on his face. Zbyszko grabbing a hold of the trunks, as you see, getting added leverage. All the time, the lights may be going on more and more for the young man out of Robbinsdale, Minnesota, Curt Hennig. Zbyszko all the time hanging on to the trunks, and referee Marty Miller doesn't see it. The crowd is trying to call it to his attention. Aha! Finally, Miller did see it. Quickly, Zbyszko let go of the trunks, but just as quickly, he grabbed a hold. Now, that's the view that Miller has, the referee has of all of this. Curt Hennig. How much more can he withstand? And if indeed the hold is broken, how much more does he have left to come back and get back in this match? The abdominal stretch. Marty Miller comes around to check to see if Zbyszko... Look at this! Hennig flipped him over. He is out of the hold momentarily, but not out of trouble. The double hammer to the middle of the back. Again, the sledge. Hennig absorbing tremendous punishment at the hands of Larry Zbyszko. Zbyszko trying to put on the suplex, can't get it up. Hennig reverses it. Both men in deep trouble. You hear the count of Marty Miller. 7. Zbyszko coming over at 7. The pile driver for Curt Hennig. Hennig is trying to get his way free. Zbyszko doesn't let him go. Hennig lifts him up and over in a backdrop from 6.5 feet in the air. And Zbyszko is taking the punishment now. What a match. What a tremendous match here this evening. Suplex. Down goes Zbyszko again. But Curt Hennig has enough to put it on, but not to follow it up. Again, the count to 3 on both of them. Larry Zbyszko fires away. Hennig answers. They're just ripping and drilling each other. Hennig punches somehow have the more sting, and I can only believe that that is because he must be the better condition of these two. Hennig now coming on. The whip. Hennig taking control of the match. 2 tremendous shoulder blocks onto Zbyszko. This match is 1 fall, 20 minutes. Oh, Zbyszko now covers on Hennig as Hennig lost control and lost momentum and balance. And the tide turns once again, this time in the favor of Larry Zbyszko. But now it is Curt Hennig taking the play away from Zbyszko out of Pittsburgh, PA. Hennig takes a hard right hand to the midsection and then one to the jaw. Back to the midsection, back to the jaw goes Larry Zbyszko, firing away with lefts and rights. Out of the ring, Curt Hennig. He'll have a 10 count to get back in. Can he make it? Well, Zbyszko is only hurting his own cause by going over and interfering with the call of Marty Miller, who will start all over again each time Zbyszko interferes. You hear where the count is at. Uh-oh. Outside the ring, on the apron, into that top turnbuckle. Curt Hennig, out of Robbinsdale, Minnesota, is going to have to call on every bit of cunning and strength and condition and courage, and he does. Zbyszko gets his head rammed into the turnbuckle, and a shot, karate shot to the throat, 3 of them. Across the ring goes Zbyszko, the big back body drop. And Curt Hennig is more than just aroused. Curt Hennig is back. He fires away. Look at that. To the midsection with that right hand all the way up to his wrist. Curt Hennig says, whoa, let's go. The elbow smash to the head. Hennig now coming outside of the ring. He will come off. He can't come off the top rope. That is illegal. A flying drop kick. The bell has been sounded. Marty Miller, the referee, says ring the bell. Curt Hennig believes that he has won the match. Are they giving it to Curt Hennig? No. No, they are not. Curt, as you saw and as we called it for you,
Larry Zbyszko.